In this video, I want to share with you exactly how I prepare and create new videos today after having been online creating videos for many years. Obviously, I'm still not professional, but I'm getting a little better. And I wanted to share with you the insights, the background story of how I prepare, what exactly I do every step of the way to create a good video, and how long it takes me and all the things involved. So this is a video that I published literally today and then right away I filmed this current video that I'm filming now, and you see I just published it. So I liked it, somebody else liked it, it's only got 10 views. It's literally been out for like a couple of minutes. And this video is on how to make a successful mobile app game. And there's a lot of people who are posting videos about app promotion, including myself and including my friend Steve P. Young, who happens to be one of the top, maybe the top influencer in the mobile app space. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to create an absolutely best video on this topic, because I wanted to make sure that I rank for things, keywords like app promotion, mobile app game marketing, and all that kind of stuff. But I also wanted to make the video super catchy so that a lot of people click, a lot of people engage, and it will start to get recommended next to other app videos, because we know now that this is one of the biggest ways to get downloads is to rank in search, and then after search to get recommended by YouTube. So this is a video you can look up yourself online to monitor how it's doing. I honestly don't know how it's going to do because I literally just filmed it. It turned out to be a little longer than I wanted. It's like 16 minutes, but that's because I really packed a lot of information into it. And when I watched it during the editing, it honestly didn't come out as amazing as I had hoped for it to be. There are some jokes that I made in there that I wanted to make the video funny, but the jokes ended up not that funny because it's kind of, I don't want to call it art, but it's something that you create, and when you create it, you don't know how it's going to come out. And so I had hoped for the jokes to come out funny. They came out not so funny, so I had to take them out. So the video became a little bit more bland, less humorous, less entertaining, because I really wanted to have the best of all worlds. Funny, good presentation, but really insightful and best of everything, and also a tremendous promise. So that video will be the most engaging video in this app space, and so therefore it will get recommended the most. The art of it is to make the best video, because the best video has to be funny, engaging, entertaining, educational, good audio and video. Everything has to go into it, and in a condensed amount of space. So I didn't get all those elements to 100 out of 100. Some elements I got to 80% out of 100. Some elements I got to 90%. Some elements I got to like 40% out of 100. So that's the hard part, is execution. But let me walk you through. I made a little list of how I prepped for this video. So here's my list of things for you that I did before making this video. I did a lot of research. I browsed through current videos in this space, and I did the keyword research for this video. A lot of the keywords are already taken up. Some are taken up by my friend Steve Young. Some are taken up by my previous video. So I didn't want to overlap the videos, and I wanted to see what are going to be good keywords, and I found some. And I started researching what would it take to make a best-in-class video. So I actually had watched some of the existing videos, and Steve and we did an interview together. So there was a lot of preparation. Like we did like a 30-minute interview together before. Then I condensed that interview to only like amazing sound bites and takeaways. Then I created my own presentation for PowerPoint. So I spent like an hour or two of preparation probably on this video, which is actually a lot if you think about it. For one video, 1 or 2 hours of prep. And I really planned this video to be best in class. So there's a lot of investment went into this video in terms of time. And then I made the PowerPoint for it. Then I did more research. Obviously, for me, I already have a home studio set up. I know how to put on the lights. I got the background. So there was not much setup. It took maybe a minute or two. But the truth is, to get it even to the point that you saw my video, took like a lot of equipment that, I spent money. And also it took a lot of time figuring out just the right lighting setup, how many lights to buy. And so it took me months to get even that background and that home studio to look like that. It looks normal, but because, again, I'm amateur at video creation, I'm not a professional, I don't have education in this. It's all learning as I do. So it took me a while to get it all figured out. And of course, I had to script out the video, the flow of the video, how to make sure that it gives a lot of value. Jokes that I mentioned didn't work. And All of it was to make sure that the video has real good engagement and it really keeps people on the video, because it is a big investment for people. It's like 16 minutes of video. At the end, it better be really insightful. And in the end, the first goal was to rank for the keywords like app promotion or mobile app game promotion, keywords like that. And my goal number 2 was to become long term. This doesn't happen immediately, but one of the most recommended videos in the mobile app business and marketing space. And at launch, of course, I shared it on my social media. I made sure I wrote a good title and description of the video containing a lot of keywords, and also that it's catchy. You saw that it's catchy because it's like how to create $1 million game. It's almost spammy. I hate those titles, but in some way it's the most eye-catchy thing anyway. So even though I really hate that I had to put like $1 million app game, that kind of like went against some of my principles. At the same time, I knew it was going to be really catchy, and that is actually why I did it. I really wanted to kind of shoot high for that. And then of course, I targeted a combination, SEO and catchiness in the title and description. And I uploaded a unique thumbnail. The thumbnail maybe is not the best one, but that's the one I had. So the one thing I didn't invest in a lot of time is the unique thumbnail. And what I might do, and I don't know yet, I haven't decided, I might run some ads to maybe get a couple of thousand views on the video to get that video to start to quickly rank and to start to quickly get recommended. And maybe that will be a good investment into giving that video a lot of long-term life in the recommendeds and have the video grow that way. So we'll see how it all turns out. I just published it, but what I wanted you to see is how much thought and prep goes into a video just to give it the potential to go big. You see, so it's not like, oh, I'll make a video and post it. It's a lot of preparation, and there's an unknown. Like, I made it to the best of my ability. It came out to be about 80% of the quality that I was going for, just due to my own talent constraints and my own abilities. And maybe if I did a second take and a third take, it would be better. But with the preparation, 2 hours, and the filming, this is a 16-minute video, the filming took 30 minutes and the editing took another 30 minutes. So it's like a lot of time went into it. And it's at a certain point, I had to say, okay, I can't put any more time into it. I couldn't refilm and refilm and refilm. So the execution came out to be 80% of the quality that I was going for instead of like 100. So I'm not super happy about it. I'm a little worried about it because it didn't hit all the notes that I wanted, in a sense. And we'll see how it goes. That's the funny thing, is that I can't predict the future, and I can just hope for the best. But I hope that this gives you an insider view of how I approach any video that I make now.